offensive rebounding, with the free throw percentage. They're going to have to continue to get that number back up again.
Powell drives, lays it in, and draws a foul. They're just not a good rebounding team, and you pointed it out. They don't have a lot of size. Zubats is their primary rebounding option, and after that, it gets a little on the small side. And another Memphis foul here. That'll be their third. Talked about him on Grizzlies Live tonight. Jackson drives, skip pass, intercepted by Melton. Mr. Do Something on cue with the takeaway. Jaren, a trailing three. And a tip-out rebound right to Jaren. He attacks, got by Batum to the rim. Jaren, a trailing three. And a tip-out rebound right to Jaren. He attacks, got by Batum to the rim. Jaren, a trailing three. And a tip-out rebound right to Jaren. He attacks, got by Batum to the rim. Against Morris, Batum with a knockaway. Bain recaptures. Dez, a three ball, short, rebound, tap out by Jaren. Just under 43% from downtown.
What we're doing, what's happening, part, you're also seeing a changing of names. They're no longer the norms. As Morris there knocks down that.
On his first field goal of the game, tie the game at 12. Now, Powell has increased his scoring average each of the last 4 years. Jackson with a pull-up, and right now, Clippers can't miss. They did 5 of 6. Powell drives, pitches it out. Jackson an open three off the heel, and the rebound run down by Morant. Bain on the pickup. Jaren against Morris. Takes him, spins, scoops, doesn't score, trying to get his own. Bain on the pickup. Jaren against Morris. Takes him, spins, scoops, doesn't score, trying to get his own. Bain on the pickup. Jaren against Morris. Takes him, spins, scoops, doesn't score, trying to get his own. And Jaren goes down, and there's no air in the whistle anywhere, and the Grizzlies and their fans can't believe it. Jackson's got a naked three. And Adams, a one-handed rebound, had it knocked away. Picked up by Bain.
Love each other's success as much as this Grizzlies team.
Kyle Anderson in for the first time tonight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, he picked a pocket of Reggie Jackson. Takes it to the cup and lays it. Grizzlies have scored the last 9 to go up by 7. Jackson. Good move by Reggie Jackson. He's got 4.
Getting a nice reception from the crowd. He's been added to All-Star Saturday night in Cleveland for the three-point contest. 9th in 3 points made this year in the league. Taylor Jenkins said before the game the #1 thing in growth for him there.
This goes into a traditional back down. Didn't try to continue to face him up. Made his little in and out move. Didn't get me where I wanted to. Well, now I'm just going to overpower you to my spot on the floor.
Jaren in the 3 games against the Clippers, averaging just under 22 a game, had a big three-point make in L.A. Covington spins, and Brandon Clark says no. 3-on-2, a flare out, a 3 by Tyus, winning, no. Offensive rebound, Jaren, yes. Covington spins, and Brandon Clark says no. 3-on-2, a flare out, a 3 by Tyus, winning, no. Offensive rebound, Jaren, yes. About 5 the different shot clock, the game clock. Grizzlies lead by 10. Jaren's 3 is blocked, picked up by Conchar. And an offensive foul. Yep, that's correct call.
Allow the defense to catch up in that scenario.
And the Grizzlies just dominating in the paint. 24 paint points.
I like that this is going to be their 10th free throw of the first quarter.
Against a Clippers team that does a good job of keeping you off the free throw line. Conchar off the bounce, sets up Tyus. Jaren, extra pass. Bain for 3.
To earn this trip to the free throw line.
He averaged almost 22 and 8 rebounds on the trip. That was a really good trip for Jaren Jackson Jr. Reggie Jackson missing. Zubats an offensive rebound. Ball didn't hit the rim. Shot clock down to 2. Does Jackson see it? He does it just in the nick of time. Nearly banked it in. Reggie Jackson missing. Zubats an offensive rebound. Ball didn't hit the rim. Shot clock down to 2. Does Jackson see it? He does it just in the nick of time. Nearly banked it in.
He didn't screen him. he screened Covington. So when Morant got by, Covington couldn't help. He got the easy lay-in.
Jackson, a step-back three is in. Reggie Jackson, his first three-point make of the game. Approaching 5 remaining in the first half. Punch away by Jackson on the lead pass, and the Grizzlies turn it over.
Reggie, a contested three. Morant with the rebound for Memphis.
They're sized all the way down now with Morris pretty much having to try to be the center.
Jaren volleys his own miss back against Covington.
They're sized all the way down now with Morris pretty much having to try to be the center.
Jaren volleys his own miss back against Covington.
They're sized all the way down now with Morris pretty much having to try to be the center.
Jaren volleys his own miss back against Covington.
Anderson to get down the floor end to end. Nice job on the 2 long steps and finish. Good knockaway here by Melton off of Reggie Jackson's knee.
Melton drives. Covington got a knockaway, but regathered. Here's Bain to beat the shot clock. Morant among the trees. Ooh! Jaren Jackson Jr. Send it in, young fella. Morant among the trees. Ooh! Jaren Jackson Jr. Send it in, young fella. And again, the Grizzlies a double-digit lead. And Desmond Bain only 1 of 6 from the floor. And Jaren's perfect, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. And Matt Myers said, I've heard enough.
Well, right now, they got to get him away from the officials.
One-on-one with Melton. Crosses him over, goes baseline, and then banks no. Tapped in by Covington. Jackson, Conchar got his hand on the ball and forces a turnover. Shot clock is off. Morris, Batum, missed the 3. Grizzlies good defense through the clock. Grizzlies good defense through the clock. And Jaren has his double-double 50th this season.
That long arm from Batum, way to stay.
The woes of a rookie. Jackson drives, pitches it out. Morris covered up by Morant. He attacks, and Jaren, they'll call a foul.
Morris trying to post on the rookie Williams. They float it to him on the baseline. Help arrives. It leaves Zoo exposed for a moment. Good recovery here by Memphis. 8 to shoot. Jackson for 3. Book it.
Great rebounders. They do a great job of reading the trajectory of the shots and how they will come off with the rim.
Reggie Jackson with a dozen.
Out at some point in time. They have not tuned him out in 1 iota to this point.
Oh, Jaren, what a bully ball move by Jackson. Meanwhile, Morant with 8. He leads the NBA in third quarter scoring at 9 a game. Jackson drives, elevates off the bottom of the rim.
So Steven Adams done a good job back line defensively here as Jackson is able to run in front of that pass attempt by Morant.
Powell.
So Steven Adams done a good job back line defensively here as Jackson is able to run in front of that pass attempt by Morant.
Powell on the break, 16 for Powell. Those breaks need some repair. Jackson doing it all on his own, and the rebound to Conchar.
Did a good job of hanging around in that first half, but third quarter was lights out for Memphis. Jackson to the corner for 3. It's good.
Whopping Jaren! Brandon Clark with the delivery. Jaren 24 and 10. And then blocks that one from Brandon Boston, who's making his first appearance. Grizzlies an equal opportunity team when it comes to lobs, throwing and finishing. Hartenstein with a floater. Jaren, his 11th rebound of the game. Big fella. Got the handles. Tyus drives. Banks it in.
No, it has been part of it. It's an old run-of-the-mill Grizzlies game.
Jaren banks it in against Hartenstein. Impressed with Jaren's recent play, the road trip, and then backing it up with a 26 and 11 performance tonight.
Look at this, man. Oh, kick ball.
Woo!